I was driving from Daytona Beach up here to Gainesville, and rather than going like the highway way, I took the longer route because I want to see some shit, right? Like going by this fucking... My brother told me it's called folk art, I guess. I drove by this woman's house or this guy's house. I don't know why I thought it was a woman, but, it had like a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex, a fucking bull, like kicking its legs up, like all these giant things that you can put on your fucking lawn, I guess. I don't know what. All this crazy stuff. You don't see that when you take 75 north. It's just going to be a bunch of Arby's. We got the meats. It's going to be the same fucking 10 chains in a goddamn Walmart. I've seen that a zillion times. But if you take the old school, the fucking Route 66 Jack Kerouac ways, it takes longer, but you see a bunch of cool shit. So I was fucking driving along there, and I came upon a post office, and lo and behold, I had a bill that I need to pay, and I didn't have a fucking stamp. So I fucking pull in, and the locals are in there, and I'm listening to this guy tell this fucking hilarious story. First of all, I love the pace of it, too. I love the pace of a small town, where I don't give a shit that this guy's telling a story. He's such a fucking character. I'm enjoying it. I'm already second in line, because there's nobody fucking there, right? And he's telling this story about how somebody cut him off, and is not driving too fast. So then the woman behind the counter then tells her story about how she was doing 50 and someone pulled out in front of her and her son blew the horn. And when they pulled up next to him at a red light, the guy fucking had a pistol, and he fucking just brought it up, looking at him, like, pointing at the ceiling of his car. He just sort of brought it up like that. And then the guy's like, he goes, "You can't do that. Can't do that. All right, that's a terrorist act. That's brandishing a weapon." And you start talking about brandishing a weapon. You can't do that. That'll make somebody want to, do some sort of self-defense, is what they were saying. And I was just like, this is fucking crazy out here. But actually, I think that they said that happened up in Charlotte or something like that. I guess the road rage is off the fucking chains in Charlotte, North Carolina. That's what I love about a small town. I never would have heard that. This fucking guy with his white Uncle Jesse beard telling a story of brandishing a weapon. And I was just sitting there totally not even giving a fuck that I was standing in line at the post office, completely enjoying this story and praying to God that this guy then took out his weapon. Because I wanted to see where this was going to go next. But, they didn't say anything like, I should have got his license plate and blah, 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 blah. I don't know. That's why I stay off the 75 North, because I never would have heard that, If I stayed on the 75 North, I would have heard, can I get the fucking, can I get a double cheeseburger with the fucking blah, blah, blah? I don't want to hear that shit.